Hello, this is Michael Ben, and this is video number 3. We have a fictitious company called ABC Company, and we have given this ABC Company fictitious employees with names and photographs so we can walk you through the software and show you how Excetranet will work in your business. Before we start this video, if you have not seen video 1 and 2, which are 3 minutes each, please stop at this time and go to video 1 and 2 and see them first so you will completely understand video number 3. Okay, now let's start. We are going to demonstrate a company called ABC, which is a manufacturer. Excetranet is not just for manufacturers, but for every kind of business that requires safety equipment and tools for their employees to work with. The left side of your screen is the access to all the software system operations. You have 6 main menus that open up to give you access to all the areas that you will be customizing to fit your company and be a smooth working tool for every department. Every time you use one of the menus or category sections in this left side menu, you will have information displayed on the right main area of your screen. For example, product catalog. Let's start at the top. Home screen is where we are right now. Next, we have System Management section with 13 title areas. Here, you're actually going to enter data for your employees, job titles, occupations, and products that are particular to your company, departments, and work areas. You are also putting your safety products, inventory on hand, and suppliers into this section. You can also use this for material inventory, along with any other specialty items you want to keep track of and know exactly where they're at in your operations. You will find this to be a very user-friendly software. The next section is daily operations. This would be the section where employees are handling products to other employees and keeping track of this entire inventory. Other headings are transfer products, receive inventory, product returns, and requisitions to your purchasing department. Then you have the reports section. These reports will allow you to track all the supplies and materials you have handed out to the employees and the location where they are checked out and the products from. In this section, you have indicator reports that tell you what is taking place with suppliers or vendors, products, employees, and their occupations. It gives you complete insight into what's taking place in your operations. Now, you're ready to see the show and tell. Each employee is listed in 4 areas. Number 1 is the employee's department. Number 1 is the employee's work area within that department. Number 3 is the employee's job title. Number 4 is the employee's occupation. The occupations and job titles that we are using for the ABC Company are official occupations of the U.S. Department of Labor. Products are assigned to employees by categories, and products are grouped by categories. Categories could be sent in different ways. For example, type of protection products. Hand protected would be one, feet protection would be another, and body protection another, and on down the list. Then you have a type of use. For example, hand tools. Electric tools would be another. You can also have category for specialty tools because they have limited use for specially trained personnel only. Next would be the materials. You can keep track of materials that are needed for different departments to perform the completion of jobs that that department is doing. For example, from nuts and bolts to gallons of paint. You can create a category you want for any group of products. This means any product, tool, or equipment that you can assign to a person can be done and is traceable to them. You create a delivery schedule policy for each employee with all the product categories by setting the type of products they need to perform their everyday work safely. You are also setting up the replacement date for when safety equipment needs to be replaced. The software gives a projected schedule to purchasing to keep a smooth flow of supplies for the employees. Once you assign a delivery policy to an employee, he or she will not be recognized to check out any products that are not in their policy. Products can also be recognized as temporary loans or permanently assigned products. Temporary simply means an item like a drill or electric hammer that must be brought back to the supply support when an employee is done working with them. This gives you an absolute tracking control system that could save you thousands of dollars. For example, let's use just one minimum projection. Let's say the ABC company has 60 employees using safety equipment and tools. If every week just 20% of the employees get one item more than they need with an average price of $18, the total loss for 1 week is 12 employees times $18 is $216 a week, which is $11,232 a year. Let's take another example with a bigger item. A commercial drill can cost you $300 or more. Let's say that 4 drills a month are mishandled, so you have $1,200 a month that you cannot account for without the Excetranet system. You have a loss of small items and big items, so you have a very conservative figure of more than $25,000 annually that's lost here. This is the kind of money we are talking about saving you. With all the points that we have talked about in video 1, 2, and now this video, you see how valuable Excetranet is. So now is the time to call me for a complete proposal and pricing for your company. This is Michael Ben. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.